For me, if you asked me, we want Edwin out here. We want Edwin out here. We also want to kill him the way he has killed our daughter. Let him be brought out here so that he faces us. Because there is no way we are going to talk about the law and people are being killed every day.
Ajina naitwa Niumbe Winnie. Nimekaa hapa miezi 5. Nikuja December date 1. Nilifanyika Tuesday. Edward aliamka asubuhi. Akasema naenda running. Anita akaamuka. Akamwambia ni sawa. Akamuitisha pesa, akamtumia. Tena akafika huko kwenye alienda, akapiga simu anaitisha pesa ingine. Akamwambia acha niende job, nitakutumia. Saa moja Anita akajitayarisha, akaenda job. Alienda job, sisi tukabaki na mtoto. Edward akakuja saa 7 ya mchana. Akalala mpaka saa 10:30. Akaamka akaenda nje. Akarudi tena akalala. Anita alikuja 5:30. Akaingia tu kwa mlango. Edward alikuwa amelala, alisikia akigonga mlango. Edward akaanza kumuitana. Hata hakukaa chini. Anita akamwambia nimechoka, acha nipumzike. Nitaongea na wewe. Akaendelea tu na kumuongelesha. Anita amenyamaza. Akamwambia sisikii vizuri. Acha nipumzike, nitakuongelesha kama nataka nikuongelesha. Kwa hivyo Edward akaendelea na kumuongelesha. Student akampigia simu, kwa nataka exam. Akaongea na student. Edward bado anamkelelesha. Edward akaanza kumwambia, nimepata wanaume nje wanakuongelesha, hutaki niongelesha. Anita akamwambia nimetoka job. Nimetoka wapi? Nimetoka job, hata unajua nilienda job. Niambia unaenda running, si nilikwambia nikubali ukaenda. Kama umekuwa shida kwa hii nyumba na nipiga kila siku na nijulisha tu utaniua. Akamwambia ulikuwa umeoa, enda uishi kwenye ulitoka. Nimekusaidia mara mingi na hutaki kusaidika. Na niambia utaniua. Sijui utaniulia kwa nini. Akawa anaongeleshana hivyo. Anita akamwambia enda kwa Michelle. Uishi na Michelle, kula na yeye pesa ya loan. Hiyo loan nakulipia saa zingine. Wanakata hadi mshahara yako haifiki. Mimi ndio nalipa nyumba, hutaki kunisaidia nyumba. Anita akamwambia ngojea Saturday wazazi wakuje tukae tuongee. Anita akanituma kwa duka, nikaenda nikarudi na mtoto bado anamkelelesha. Nikaingia kitchen, nikaanza kushughulika na kupika. Edward akakuja akasimama kitchen. Kwa nataka kuhakisha gas. Akakuja akasimama hapo. Nilikuwa nafungulia gas. Nikaona anafanya hivi, nikuangalia nyuma yake ni kisu. Kuita Anita, ameshamfikia. Anita akapiga nduru, nikakuja nikavuruta. Edward alikuwa amemwangukia na hiyo kisu na mikono 2. Nikakuja nikajaribu ninamvuruta, nikamwangusha huko. Anita akapata nafasi akatoka na hiyo kisu ameshikilia. Ajitoa mwenyewe ndiye akarusha huko nje. Alijaribu akafika kwa gate. Akaanguka. Mtoto alimfuata nyuma. Mtoto akaita neighbor. Nilikuwa nachukua simu ya Anita. Alikuwa anaongea. Hiyo simu ilirusha chini. Mwenye alikuwa kwa simu alisikia kila kitu. Sikujua ni nani. Lakini alikuwa msichana. Nikachukua hiyo simu alikuwa amejigongesha chini. Nikafuata Anita ameanguka hapo chini. Anaitana hata majirani. Huyo mwenye mtoto alienda kuita ndio alitusaidia. Wale majirani wanasimama hapo kwa balcony na kuangalia, hakuna mwenye anamsaidia. Mama Milani ndio alitusaidia. Kamwambia akafungua gate. Kaita mtu wa boda. Tukamweka. Kampeleka Nairobi main. Tukaa dakika 10 baada alikuwa anaongea. 15 minutes. Huyo mama akanifuata. Nikajaribu kuita watu wake. Nilipata flow. Na mso. Wenye nilipata ndio wakaanza kutafuta watu. Akatuma driver wake akakuja. Wakatuambia amefariki. Edwa akakuja hapo nikaambia doctor. Simuonyeshe, simwambie ako hapa, ni yeye alifanya hiyo kitu. Yeye alimuua. Walinisaidia. Dereva akatupeleka police station teachers. Wakanisaidia. Wakamshika. Hiyo siku nikaenda nikatoa statement. Jana nikapeleka mtoto akaongea vile ilikuwa. Akaandika. Neighbor alinisaidia. Bado ni yako top.
Kwa majina naitwa Florence Mugwelo. Mimi ni sister yake Anita. Na kenye najua relationship ya Edu na Anita. Venye walikuwa wameoana, walikuanga wako sawa. Venye wamekaa hiyo relationship imekuwa toxic sana. Na Edu amekuwa mtoxic juu time yenye Anita ana move on, bado Edu anamfikianga. Kila time amejaribu kuhama mara ya kwanza, Edu akamkujia. Akahama mara ingine, bado Edu akakuja. Na hii sasa alikuwa amehamia hapa, na ndio mipango yenye ilikuwa imepangwa Saturday wazazi wakutane, wa separate.
My name is Elga Riaga, CEC in charge of Gender, Youth Sports and Social Services, Nakuru County Government. Yesterday, we woke up to horrifying story in which one young girl, Anita, was killed by the spouse in this very house that we are talking to you from. And this is another case of femicide. And as Nakuru County, we are very sad about this. First of all, I say Paul to the family. The mom is here. The sisters are here. There's a little girl, 4-year-old, who witnessed everything, how the mother was killed. And that is very traumatizing for the child. Now, I want to say this. We know the law will take its course. But again, I know it's going to be, the young man will be taken for checkup, whether he's mentally okay. But let us remember that somebody has died and life is sacred. This is unacceptable because no human being has the authority to kill another person. And the cases of femicide are increasing by the day. And we seem to be living with it as if it's beyond. We cannot be living every day, a woman is killed and people are taken to court and somehow even the cases never see the end of the cases are never terminated. Now, this young man who has done this has threatened this lady several times. Even in April, he did the same. He was arrested only to come back to this same house. So we are calling upon the authorities that are handling this matter to handle it to logical conclusion and we want to see Edwin hanged for this particular case. Somebody must pay, and somebody must serve as an example to the men who are killing women like chicken. Yes. We are not going to allow this to continue. And in Nakuru County, the people who are dealing with these cases, for me, if you asked me, we want Edwin out here. We want Edwin out here. We also want to kill him the way he has killed our daughter. Let him be brought out here so that he faces us. Because there is no way we are going to talk about the law and people are being killed every day. So he has been arrested, he's in custody. But this particular case is going to serve as an example to all the men who are involved in femicide. This particular case of Edwin versus Anita, let it be the case study for ending femicide in this country. Yes. Mama, again, pole sana. I'm thinking about the 4-year-old girl who saw the knife being put into the chest of the mother, and the child is weeping. You have all gone to the bedroom. Everything is upside down. So this is somebody who has been planning to kill this young lady. It's not that he woke up to find himself killing the lady. It has been planned. And therefore, because he has planned this, I hope the law is going to take its course. In this particular case, let it not take long. Let it be the fastest case ever handled in this country about femicide. I just want to give a word of caution to the authorities dealing with this. We know Edwin is a captain at the KDF. He's based in Gilgil. And we know we are in Kenya. We know cases are being covered and money exchanges hands. Now for this case of Edwin, please, 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 the investigating authority, Edwin must face the full force of the law, irrespective of his title as a captain. Yes. We don't have titles in life. We all belong to God. We are children of God. So KDF, we are on your case. Edwin must face the full force of the law. Following the presidential directive on femicide, we are asking that this gentleman, let me not call him a gentleman, this killer should act as an example. We are also requesting our CS for gender, Madam Hannah, to take this matter up. We want this man to be used as an example. Yes. And we are calling upon His Excellency the President. Your daughter Muthoni has been killed in Nakuru after you gave a directive. Let this gentleman be the example to end femicide in this country.
My name is Nkatha Mugao, the Executive Director of Frolics of Hope, and I also happen to be the chair of the GBV clusters and also the Nakuru Technical Working Group on GBV subcommittee. So the reason why we are here today, it's a very sad day for every woman in this county, for every girl child in this county. And the reason why we are here, we are not here because a life has been taken abroad. We are not here because Anita's life has gotten better. We are here because a light has been dimmed. And this cannot continue to happen in this county. In as much as we are talking about you being provoked and other excuses that have no legs and feet that we keep giving out here, nobody has a right to take life. If you're not God to someone, you have no right. And you cannot afford or to purport to be that God in that life. Hata kama unamsaidia aje. And we are here to say no to femicide in Nakuru County. As the CSOs in this Nakuru County, we are working to end femicide. We're in the support of the presidential directive on ending femicide in Nakuru County. And as we speak today, we are actually pursuing to see to it that it is declared a disaster in this county. Because every day we lose a life, that is one too many. Today is Anita, tomorrow hatujui ni nani. It could be knocking on your door. Simply because you do not want to be involved in a relationship that you're not interested in. In fact, in this case of Muthoni, these are case that has been reported several times. And it is so unfortunate that even when it is reported, the friends above those laws of ours, they keep releasing these people back to our community. And when they are released, that's where the lives of Akina Anita end up. So we are not going to condone this. We know during Easter, Modhomi was reported at teacher's police post, and at 3 a.m., the guy was released back to this family. And this is where we've ended up. So as the CSOs here in this county, we are speaking for Anita. We are speaking for every woman in this county. We are speaking for every girl child in this county. We are not going to tolerate this. Ikibidi tutabeba matawi. Ikibidi, we are going to put these people to the right places, and that is behind bars. And we are not going to relent until we see everybody, hata kama wewe ni mama na umeua kijana mwenzetu, we are not going to tolerate it. Femicide is not going to be tolerated in this county, and we are watching, we are following up, and we are not going to leave until every one of them is back in prison where they belong. Our county is supposed to be a safe county where everybody can move up and down without a care whether an ex-boyfriend, a husband, a wife is going to come and kill them. We need to have a safe space for every person living in Nakuru County. That is our word.
Okay. Mbele, hapo. My names are Nancy Muthoni Theuri, cousin to the deceased Anita Mugweru. On behalf of the family and more so the young relatives, one of our very own has left us. And we ain't happy about all this. We are bleeding. Like, all we want is justice for our very own.
My name is Gladys Kamuren. I'm the Chief Officer, Gender, Social Services and Inclusivity, Nakuru County. Today we are gathered here in this house because one woman by the name Anita was murdered last night in her house right here by an ex-boyfriend. Reason is not yet known. But it's obvious the cases of femicide are on the rise, especially in this county. It has become a security issue. We, as a county, we are also almost being overwhelmed by these issues that come up that actually are not being addressed the way we expect. And that is why they recur and recur. It is sad that we have lost a young lady, sad that a child has been left orphaned, sad that a mother has been robbed of a daughter, a vibrant young lady, a daughter who was promising, sad that even a house girl has witnessed something that will traumatize her all her life. We want to ask, where is justice in this country? Because these issues keep recurring, they keep coming up. There seems to be no solution. At least as a county, we are doing our part, advocacy, we are doing a lot of sensitization. We are reporting these cases whenever they are reported to us because we have a reporting system. But when they leave our station, they are not being addressed. We have seen so many cases that go to court. But once there, we hear people are bailed out and they have been released. The victims have not gotten justice. I don't know for how long will this continue so that the system can come to realization and even have a mercy of sorting these issues. I can remember very well the story of Florence almost a year ago, who was stabbed 18 times by a man calling himself, I don't know, a husband or Mpango Wakando. She survived by a whisker, and while she was in hospital, nursing her injuries, all of us focusing on her survival, the culprit was picked at midnight, taken to Central Police Station for a few hours, then rushed to Molo. The case was reported and also mentioned. In the absence of the victim, in the absence of the crime officer, in the absence of even a lawyer from the other side. And the guy was bailed out, and this lady lost like that, because after that, what else do you expect? Money has exchanged hands. I want to rebuke this issue. I want to take this time to say, if you are a police person, a judge, any other person who is depended upon to bring justice, and you are not doing exactly what you are supposed to do, then one day you will feel this. You will feel the pain of this child who has been left, the pain of this woman whose daughter has been killed. You will one day feel the pain, because you are an impediment to justice, and you accept to be bribed, to be manipulated for you not to give justice and fairness. Today I want to ask anybody who comes across these issues of gender-based violence, take these issues with a human heart. These are emotional issues. These are issues that touch life. They touch lives. They are not issues even like robbery and other carjacking and all that. A vehicle can be taken away, but life and insurance can buy that vehicle. But life, once it's gone forever. It is so sad that we keep on crying as women. We keep on lamenting. We keep on calling upon the government. We keep on calling upon the judicial system to support. But every time, our cries fall on deaf ears. Today, we are just telling the government, enough is enough. What do we tell the government?
Enough is enough.
They should come to our rescue, because there's nothing we can do. We cannot count women dying. We want to tell the government to really look at this issue. We want to tell the judiciary to give the attention that it deserves. Even this one now being a militarian, we fear that this person may not even go to jail, even after doing this, because we don't trust these systems anymore. It's unfortunate. So I want to say the government of Nakuru has done a lot. We have introduced even a system of reporting, tracking the cases, but we register disappointment, because at some point we lose power completely, because after leaving our offices, the cases just die like that. So we want to call upon government to bring reforms in the judicial system in a way that all cases touching on GPV should not be bailable. They should just not be bailable. Because when you bail out that person, he goes out and buys his way back. We want to also ask the judiciary that these cases should be given quick attention, because victims are taken round and round until they give up. So this one, it's a cry now. We are no longer even talking anything else. Kindly, those who are involved, if it's police, if it is ODPP, if it's judiciary, all those, please give the attention that this case needs. And you will have sorted one of the issues of women. Thank you.